Hello, my name is Sam. I'm a virtual marketing assistant for Equivity, and I'm here today to provide some guidelines for using social media to promote you and your real estate agency. Equivity helps many real estate agents market themselves and their agencies by developing strategies for social media and other platforms. Today, I'm going to share some of what we've learned helping the many real estate clients with their social media strategies. There's no question that marketing can play a large role in any real estate strategy. Social media is more popular than ever, with 69% of US adults using at least one social media site for an average of 2.5 hours every single day. Not to mention, it's never been more important to have an online presence. 50% of home buyers found their homes through the internet, while 28% found them through real estate agents. Today, we'll be exploring social media strategies that our marketing virtual assistants use every day with real estate professionals across the United States. As you can see on this slide, this is a brief outline of what we'll be going over today. Let's jump in. So why should you care about social media? If you're not aware, social media and the many social platforms have been revolutionizing how people connect and communicate, particularly to businesses. If you think about it, real estate and social media make a dynamic duo. For one, people are passionate about real estate. Potential buyers love looking at architecture and homes, even if they aren't immediately buying. HGTV's long-term success provides enough proof that people are excited about exploring new and beautiful homes. Second, home buying is image-centric. Professional quality images taken for your website and third-party MLS sites are very well suited for visual platforms like Facebook and Instagram. 3. Video. Social media is perfect for distributing video. YouTube is not only one of the largest social media platforms, it's also the second largest search engine in the world, making it easier than ever for home buyers to find your content when searching in your area. If you happen to have professional home tours taken for your third-party MLS sites, social media is a great place to share these videos as well. Finally, social media makes it easier than ever to share something you like with your audience, to get found, and to build your audience. With social media as a new channel for word-of-mouth marketing, you can add another layer of transparency and trust into your business operations when people share your content. It's important to establish which social media to use for professional marketing. For real estate professionals, sticking to image-heavy platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and even Twitter are a sound bet and most commonly used in strategies orchestrated by Equivity's virtual assistants. A little bonus tip: if you plan on targeting an older demographic, Facebook and Twitter should be your focus. For Gen X and millennials, we've found that Instagram and YouTube are the preferred platform. Knowing where your desired audience spends their time is critical to making an impact and gaining traction. Followers and likes. Should you care? Social media has created a new platform for word-of-mouth marketing. Through followers and likes, social media has made our sphere of influence concrete and accessible. As I just mentioned, followers and likes are the two most ubiquitous metrics used by social media platforms. Here's a simple breakdown to help you understand the importance of followers and likes. Followers are your audience members. The more followers you have, the more people see your content, and the more overall visibility your posts will get. To that extent, having a larger following can add a subconscious level of trust between you and the potential new client that may stumble upon your page. Of course, your followers are more than just a number. All things considered, more is better, because there is more opportunity for those followers to share your content to people connected to those followers. However, quality does matter too. The best followers are those whose demographics mirror those of your best clients. They live in your community, are the same age as your clients, and are from similar income classes. A lot of international followers not interested in purchasing or selling real estate in your area will be much less helpful. You don't just want to be connected to the right people. You also want to provide content that interests them. Likes are a measure of interactions with your users. The number of likes shows if people are actually paying attention and engaging with the content that you share. While likes are important, they are not everything. Likes are only significant if the content is important. If you're posting pictures of your dog, that might generate a lot of likes, but those engagements aren't likely to be correlated to interest in your services. That being said, having a high engagement rate will provide social proof, giving you a greater chance of someone following your call to action. Remember, when sharing links on social media, a potential buyer could be one click away from inquiry. As the saying goes, you only have one first impression, and in today's connected economy, your social feeds could be the initial interaction. For these reasons, it's crucial to treat your social media with the same professionalism as your in-person demeanor. There are two sides to using social media for business: paid for and not paid for, normally categorized as paid and organic. While both are housed under the same name, the social media and advertising platforms are completely separate and need their own unique strategy for success. You can gain an audience through organic posts, but the speed with which you gain followers will depend on how appealing and shareable your content is. It is often a gradual process. Sometimes your post can be shared with people in the target demographic. For example, people on Facebook will often be connected to other people in their same neighborhoods. The same user, however, will also be connected to people who live far away and therefore are not prospective clients. Paid posting allows you to reach people within a target demographic, despite the lack of connection. It allows you to expand your audience, but it isn't free. Let's take a closer look at how each strategy operates. Let's start with organic social media. So what should you share to your social media news feeds? Most realtors' inclination is to share their listings and property, but this generally isn't the best idea. People don't go to social media to be pitched. They use social media to connect with others, to laugh, to learn, and maybe even to get a little bit of inspiration. We don't want people to unfollow you for being too sales-oriented. To grow your following, use a proven content strategy that leverages your social media feeds as a soft sell. Posts related to the areas you serve, tips on home improvements, and even some real estate humor can give your online presence a positive personality or brand. This excites newcomers to work with you and encourages them to continue following and ultimately share your posts. For real estate professionals, you have the opportunity to connect with your audience and become a thought-leading content source for your local community. Think, what are people interested in? What will your audience find valuable? When sharing content, we like to stick to three main categories: entertaining, informing, and inspiring. Here are some examples for some fresh content. For entertainment, posts about the neighborhoods you serve always gain a lot of traction. Things like restaurants and bars, local schools, local news, and festivals and events that are going on usually gain a lot of engagement and are likely to be shared amongst followers within the community. Second is informing. Ultimately, you should be trying to share your insider information about the ins and outs of real estate. Articles about renovations, architecture, designers, and even landscaping and gardening are great ways to influence your audience. Third on the list is inspiring your potential home buyers. Things like renovation tips to add value to your home, information about preparing your home for a sale, tips for finding the right home, and first-time home buyer information are all examples of great content that can be found on the internet, then shared to your social media feed. Last but not least, it's important to pay attention to your own personal brand and share the more personal side of your business. Create content that shares your enthusiasm for real estate. Share video house tours with your narration, or post photos handing the keys over to your new home buyers. This type of content gives your online personality a real human presence. With regular social media posting, you can excite potential home buyers about the area while growing a devoted following of locals that enjoy your content. Here are some general tips to keep in mind when posting organic content on social media. Quality over quantity. Post content that communicates something valuable and interesting to your followers. Don't worry about posting daily. Regularity. Don't post in bursts and then stop. Try to maintain a consistent presence on your social media channels and keep your audience engaged. Review your performance. Make sure you're observing how well your social media posts are performing. More clicks is usually a good sign of an exciting and engaging post. From here, you can continue to optimize your content strategy with posts that you know your audience will respond to. Using social media's integrated advertising platforms can be incredibly effective for finding new leads and growing your organic audience. While social ads can seem tricky at first, you'll likely get the hang of them within the first few uses. Here, I'm going to show you how to properly boost a post. While each social media has its own advertising platform to master, Facebook's, including Instagram and the Marketplace, is one of the most efficient. Facebook's large pool of data and wide variety of targeting demographics creates an unmatched opportunity to reach a target audience. Whether you'd like to target your advertisements to a specific neighborhood or a specific income level, Facebook's ad platform gives you a plethora of customization and testing options. 2. Choose your goal. Establishing your goal is the most important piece. Facebook has various types of ads, including a powerful form type ad that can be used to generate new leads. Establishing your goal will ultimately determine the type of person Facebook will target. For example, if you're looking to drive traffic to your website, you're likely going to want to select the traffic driving option. 3rd, have a set budget. Set a budget and understand what you are likely to accomplish given that budget. We highly recommend testing advertisements with different creative, copy, audiences for something around $5 to $20 before investing in a full-scale campaign. Once you've found a winning combination, usually with the smallest cost per click, you can scale up your ad budget in perpetuity. 4. Select your ad type. All platforms offer different types of ads. For example, video ads can be great for driving traffic to a website, but a form is likely better for collecting new leads for a contact or mailing list. Have a clear idea of what the ad is trying to accomplish, then move forward with your selection. Number 5, selecting an audience. Selecting the right audience is the keystone to a great advertisement. Facebook offers hundreds of locations, demographics, and psychographics to help you narrow your ads on your target audience. One Facebook advertising hack that our VAs find useful are using video ads targeted to people who recently used a third-party MLS site, such as Zillow or Trulia. Leveraging this data, a real estate professional can restrict the ads to people who have lived or visited their specific area in order to show their video to potential homebuyers with interest in the area. 6. Create the ad. The aesthetic of an advertisement can make or break a campaign. Nowadays, ads must be attention-grabbing to cut through the noisy social media newsfeed. To best accomplish this, we recommend using professional photography or videography, then using strategic copy that conveys key information in a fun and energetic voice. Once you've completed these steps, you're ready to publish your advertisement. Last but not least, we're going to look at getting the right help. There's no doubt that the internet has brought the playing field online. Effectively utilizing digital marketing to sell homes online usually requires expertise that you may not have in-house. Managing all facets of a marketing strategy with the already demanding schedule of a real estate professional can seem unrealistic. Not to mention, most real estate agents' passions are for something other than social media marketing. Letting an expert virtual assistant curate your social media posts, you can bring your business to life through creative content strategy while growing your audience online. Once you've set your parameters, we recommend creating a content calendar so that you and your VA can keep track of what gets posted when. Be sure to add any scheduled open houses, holidays, or events that should have specific posts for that day. Some other tasks that can be outsourced to a marketing virtual assistant are posting organic social media content, inviting people who interact with your ads to like your page and become a part of your audience. Create an advertising strategy, then optimize it to make sure that it's working for you. And finally, creating metric reports and analyzing the engagement and optimization. We really hope you've enjoyed this course.